Ah, I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
It's fascinating. She has already started to spawn. Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby. Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe their reaction.
Excellent. Keep me updated on their progress.
Hello guys, how's it going? Whitestorm here, and today we're playing Empire's Undergrowth. And it's an exciting new game. It's an alpha, I think, and it's very interesting. I've played a little tiny bit just to make sure I knew the controls before I joined in and decided to share this wonderful video with you. So we come into the game and we have very little kind of knowledge. All the tips are put on the side. I'm not going to show all of them straight away, but we have our queen, we have some food below us, so I set up a little bit of a food area, as you can see, and it says welcome to the Formicarium. This is your hub, from which is the place that you'll launch levels, upgrade your home colony, and blah blah blah. So let's crack on with new home. Challenge 1, we'll set that to easy, just to see how we do. The rotting log. Okay. So, we've got some...
This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and...
You finished talking? No.
Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures.
Okay, we gotta watch out. Oh my god.
Workers will need to be...
We gotta watch out for the other hungry... Oh my word.
A pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off.
Okay, thank you. Right. Can I get started now? Okay, we've gotten the initial first two areas, a bit of woodworm and stuff like that. And we need a little bit of area. So let's just crack on and get as much of this free stuff as we can. There we go. Get the 7 worker ants that we've got around our queen, cracking on and grabbing all that. Now we have a little bit too much in the way of food, so we need to dig out a little bit of an area. Make a little food storage area, I think, first. Okay. We'll put it right next to the place that we want to kind of harvest. There's 2 more places real close nearby as well, so it'll go straight into there. Happy days. And we've increased our capacity now to 140. Happy days. So, we cannot pick up any more food, so we need to get some black ants, I think. Black ants are the soldiers. So let's dig out a little tiny bit more area here. Got to keep it all tight, nice and clean, and in our little area. Okay, now so this little area will do. 50 a pop, so they're quite expensive. Get 2 of them going straight away. Let them collect a little bit more area. Stick a 3rd one down. Happy days. Alright. Now that we've got 3, we'll dig out a little bit of area next to them. And then we can hopefully take on this area down at the left bottom. Okay. We'll separate these guys out. We'll make them into their own little team, I think. That looks better. Right. Worker ants are in 1. Army ants are in 2. I'm going to call them army ants. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of progress here. We can get a little bit more. 1 more fighting ant. Okay, once we have the 4, let's take on our initial... Oh, we got a bit of free food up here. Let's go and just grab that. Get our guys digging their way up here. Looks like they're still over there. So, they probably won't know to come. So we have to use this thing called a pheromone marker, which basically places your ants where you want them to be interested in going. So let's move up here. What have we got? A bit more woodworm. Perfect. Right, we'll collect all them up. That should give us a bit extra food. We got another ant here, number 4. 4 should be enough, surely, to take on solitary dude down the bottom here. we'll get an extra 5th one anyway, as we've got the food coming in. Okay, perfect. Looking good. Right, let's take on these 2. Let's place a pheromone marker there so that they're close by. Get the digging dudes coming down. Open up this area. Nice and wide so we can get all of our ants down. Get them a little bit closer. Oh, what are they?
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of
Ochipus olens.
The devil's coach
The
horse.
devil's coach
They
horse.
are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up.
Mandibles.
They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is
All
fully
right.
developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these
Well,
critters.
happy days. We overwhelmed them there with just 4 dudes. So let's open this area up a little bit. We're going to have army dudes on the right and worker dudes on the left, I think. We'll need plenty of space. Right, that'll do. That's a bit of a preparation. Let's have a couple of them down here. Just enough to get us going. A bit more work will mean that they will be able to do things quicker, I think. Digging and whatnot, I don't know. Right, there's 3 down there. We should really attack them. Clear out the bottom so there's nothing below us. Let's get the worker dudes there. Let's move all the worker dudes into
There are
one.
intruders in the nest.
And our 5 army ant kind of dudes. Perfect.
If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so
Happy days.
fortunate. They must expand with caution.
Right, let's get our worker dudes there, collecting all that food, and we can begin to continue. Let's make the food storage area just a little touch bigger, I think. Let's give it a little bit of space. Just a touch. We should be able to store a little bit more now. That means that they'll be able to collect it. Perfect. Okay. Could do with some more army ants, really. Probably get another 3 or 4. 250 storage. Okay. So, right, there is food down here. We can dig for that. May as well give ourselves the option. Get all of our guys there. Okay, right. Kill all the enemies nearby. Right, we need a few more black ants. I think we should be okay, though. Alright, these are just woodworm. Perfect. They will do nicely. Let's get our guys fighting them, collecting all of their bits and pieces. We need to consider expanding our nest just a wee touch. There's a lone solitary dude there. It's good that we can actually see. So we'll dig straight up and see him. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just use the 5. Although I would like a lot more, just to be on the safe side. Here we go.
Intruders in the nest.
I think I might have placed the ants a little too far away there, but it's okay. Right, let's just get him collecting there. Now, what shall we have a look at? We need to expand our area where we can get army ants, black ants and stuff, so let's make it bigger. I don't think we need any more workers, and I think we'll probably just go straight up here and get these 3. Right. Place them there ready to go. Place some worker dudes there. They should be all done. Collected. Happy days. Alright. Let's just make this a wee touch bigger. Perfect. Right, we've got the full 7. 250 food in the bank. Let's dig up. Now, the reason why I'm not spending the food straight away is because if they kill any of my guys,
There are intruders in the nest.
then I will need that food for them to rehatch. So I don't want to do it all straight away. I want to be patient.
This colony must remain small for now.
And there's some woodlouse there as well. Right, so as soon as I attacked them, I knew that I had more food coming in, so I made space for it, and I placed a few more black ants down. Alright, so
significant addition to the
loads of food.
But they're
Brilliant.
clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
I think with this now we might be able to begin doing some upgrades and bits and pieces like that. We should be able to get these guys overturned pretty easily. We've got enough. 22 ants potentially there. Cracking on. Yeah, easy peasy. Happy days. Right, let's get a few more of our dudes down here as they bring in the food. 79, okay. 100. Right, that's another 2. So we've got 13 of them now. We'll dig out a little bit more. I'll be able to expand down here to the right. Should be plenty of space there. Happy days. And that should give us 15. 15 should be more than enough, I would have thought. We've still got food coming in, and we can dig across and hopefully take these guys out unopposed. Let's have a little look. It looks like there's stone or something that you can't dig through. So we're going to just exploit this little gap. Okay, loads of woodlice. Happy days. Right, let's get our black ants in there and our worker ants in there too. They should be able to destroy all that. We've got enough to rehatch one black ant. Could really do some more worker ants. Just to make it nice and symmetrical and pretty. There we go, we've got 2 batches of worker ants. So if we keep the one set of worker ants just nearby, they could do bits and pieces upgrading around here. As you can see, we've got quite a lot we can upgrade now as soon as we get some of this food back. So if we keep one set down here, we will be able to upgrade stuff. So the first thing we want to do is go really to level 2 black ants. They should make a marked improvement on what we've got. And I like the way that the tile system seems to work, because you can only upgrade ones that are surrounded by other tiles or against a wall. You can't do them on the outer edge. So it's quite interesting how they've worked that. This game feels quite polished and nearly and pretty finished, actually. I've not got an issue with it. Right, so to protect our queen, let's attack these predator dudes from the top.
The larvae must be
And then
protected.
once we've gotten them, I think we'll just probably dig straight down through to our queen and speed up things. Okay, how are we doing? Yep, we've destroyed them. Happy days. Right, now let's dig straight through. We'll be able to make a little highway. They'll be able to bring all the food back. So we've got 18 black ants now and 14 worker ants. Can we get through to any of these easily? They might be worth a shot. It might be worth just blasting through the middle. Let's chuck a few more black ants down here. Bring us up to a nice round 20. All the food is in now, I think. We've got a bit of upgrades that we can do, so let's just upgrade a few of our black ants. And we've got to really consider securing our next bit of food. So we've got all of our 14 or so black ants there. Some more hatching soon. So we really need to think about where we're going to go next. I'd like to upgrade a few more, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. do this little group here. May as well. Just move our black ants a bit closer.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must
Alright,
be
that's a
protected.
blooming big group. Worker ants are getting decimated. Let's move our ants directly on them and hopefully they're able to take them out. Okay, perfect. Somehow we've managed to achieve that, and that might be able to help us out quite a lot. We might be able to burst between these two, I hope. I'm not sure. And try and get to that big cluster of question marks in the left-hand corner. How are we doing? I'd like to upgrade a few of my things so that they're a bit stronger. That'd be quite nice. Right, let's do it. Let's do 1 or 2. Perfect. Alright, let's try and go through. Yeah, we've got some dudes there. Yeah. I'm not sure. We've got... It's close numbers, and I'm not sure I like the odds. We'll go to the right instead. Take out these little... This group of 4 or 5. Just until we can get the numbers up. Just a little touch more.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay. 10 dudes there. 11. 12. That should be enough, surely. Perfect. Right, that's a good chunk of food for us. Gosh, it's actually quite tense when you're playing it. One mistake, and then they could go through all of your dudes and kill your queen. Right, is it worth going right? Yeah. Let's just push on just a little touch. Let's chance it.
There are intruders
Oh
in the
my
nest.
word. There's a lot of food there, but I think the risk outweighs the hazards. We've got them bottled up so they can't all get in as well. They can't all get into the fight. Goodness me. Just manage it. Oh, they've gone straight through our stuff. Oh, this could be very, very dangerous. Luckily, we've got that reserve force of worker ants. They might be able to help. Let's get all of our guys in the next choke point. My word. I don't know how we managed that. That was something.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
There will be. There will be food. It's coming. There we go. Loads of food. We need to replenish. We need to just take a moment and chill. Hold on to our stuff. We need to get all of these grubs or whatever they are picked up. Let's get our big ants across as well. They can help. Perfect. Right, that's all of that collected. Got a little area above of question marks, and I think it's separated out. I think we can happily go and get that without any fuss. Okay, we've only got 3 ants ready at the moment. No upgrades to anything else except for our black ants. Maybe it's worth going straight for these guys on the left. As we build up numbers, the time it will take for us to dig, it will enable our ants to replenish.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let's go for it. Everybody in there. Oh, this is tense. We need to a little reserve force of workers up there as well, I think. Brilliant. I think the upgrades really made a difference there, actually. And then we've got loads of woodlouse as well. We're going to have to use all of our guys to collect them up. And then we've got all that food on the left-hand side there that we can take as well. So I think actually that was a good decision, looking back. Could have gone wrong there, though. It really could have gone wrong. Okay. Few more upgrades to the more powerful ants. We can actually do with upgrading our food situation. That would be quite good. Might not bother though. 260 is enough, I think. Right, let's just dig through, collect all this stuff, kill whatever needs to be killed. There shouldn't be anything really. Nothing too dangerous. Yep, it's just a load of grubs. Happy days. That'll really bolster our forces up. I think we've just about recovered now from all of those attacks. I think we could really do with attacking somebody else. Getting through this level nice and quick. Let's see what other upgrades we've got. We've got a few. 2 or 3. Get the food in. Okay. Do we need any more upgraded? Is 20 enough? Let's do a little bit of food in the center. May as well. Just enable us to get a little bit more. Okay. Bit more of the black ants upgraded to level 3. They've collected all of that stuff. Let's go and get all this on the far side. Everybody across. Let's just dig straight into it and take it all. After that, I think we've got these 2 big clusters to go, and I think we're done. What are the odds of me winning it? I'm not sure. I think I've got the general gist of this game. Just whether I can actually do it or not. Don't know what random events might happen, I'm not sure. If there are even random events. I'm literally playing this virgin. Let's get everybody in there. So they have to flip those wood lice onto their backs and then they kill them. Which is kind of cool. Alright. And then once we've done this, time for more ants, I think. I'm going to take a little while getting back. I'm not going to bother. There is a speed upgrade type situation. I don't see the point in doing it on a map that's this small. I think the maps in the future are going to get a lot bigger. Right, we'll take our third group of dudes back here and we'll get them working on the base a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be able to get them all in, digging, making a bit more space for our ants. So we've only got 20 of our most powerful ants. We need a lot more. Perfect. There should be more than enough food up there to enable us to put all these down without worrying about not being able to hatch new dudes. We're able to upgrade a lot of them straight away, actually, thinking about it.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed.
Oh, is it all gone? That's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Right, we should have enough. 28. Let's get them all in. Let's go and take this food over here. There's quite a lot of bad dudes as well, so we're going to have to crack on. Okay. Shouldn't be long now. We'll be in there fighting for our very ant survival.
There are intruders in the nest.
Goodness me, there's a lot of them. Right. Go on, lads. Everybody in there. Crack on. Okay. We've got them bottled up again as well. I actually kind of think that might be a strategy. I'm not sure. Perfect. Taking them all. Right, let's get everybody in there collecting all that food. Get all those new ants built, ready to go. Okay. I don't know why I'm digging out this middle bit, it's just annoying me. So, right, worker ants there, black ants there. That should be just about all of them. Okay. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay. 470 food is our capacity, so get a little bit down here. I can't be bothered digging
this
out.
colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
All that food should be coming back, or should have come back by now. Yep, it is. Right, we just need to take the plunge. So everybody in the front and centre, toe the line, all the buzzwords. And let's just burn through this lot. Righto. And dig.
Predators are loose.
Oh, happy days. They've split themselves
The
up.
larvae must be protected.
That is not as bad as I thought then, because they're split up. I can take them one at a
Ants have
time.
Stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle.
Happy days.
And it's hungry for breakfast.
Well,
The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant.
maybe
and
we're
protected
hungry
by
for
thick plates
breakfast.
Of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Okay.
The devil's coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
Okay. Perfect. Can dig out a little bit more. I'm not sure if we're going to really need extra ants for this now. I think we've pretty much got this cracked with 35 ants. Plus the 14 worker dudes. Should we just go for it? That's the question. Just give them just a moment to take all that stuff back and to get back into position. Don't really see the point in digging all this out, but we may as well. Let's maximize our chances. Dig all this out and just get the extra dudes. But then saying that, I need that 150 odd to rehatch any deaths in the force. Let's take a chance. I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. Right, 3 more. Happy days. So we have the ability to have a massive army. Right. Okay. 27 plus these dudes when they come, which they are. Let's go for it.
There are intruders in
Gordon
the
Bennett.
nest.
And they're squirting. Brilliant. I think we've got them. I think we do. Yep. Smashed it. Come on. One
The
left.
colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Got them. Brilliant. We've killed them all.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the Undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
The Queen is safe. That's what we want to hear. And guys, I think that'll be enough of this game for us just now. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.